Hi guys, welcome back to Majestic Notion. So today I felt drawn to do a different type of reading because it pops up in my readings a lot. And I figured, let's just do one to see if we can shed some light on those of you who are dealing with someone who basically buried you alive. You know, obviously not literally, metaphorically speaking. So I felt drawn to do that. I want to know who buried you and why, and how are they feeling at this time? Is there any regret, remorse? Are they just ruthless? What's going on beneath the surface to this person? So it's kind of a dark reading a little bit, and hopefully shed a lot of light as well as to you and where you're at and where you're headed emotionally, with this whole situation. Okay, so that's what I felt drawn to do today. So let's just jump right in. I have these decks because this is what I'll be using. I'll be using 3 of my decks. My new Buried Alive, Rising of the Phoenix. Number 13, the Death series. This one is still not up for sale. I'm still waiting on an email for that. And we have my Expressions of the Fall Message Medley deck, which all my decks will be below the video in the description box. And we're going to use my very first deck, Manifest, okay? And we're also going to use the Tarot De La Nuit and ROYO Dark Tarot with the Kipper deck, the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle, and the Lover's Oracle for a message from Spirit towards the end. Alright, so let's begin. And thank you guys so much for your likes, your shares, your comments. Everything. Don't forget to hit that like button. Subscribe to the channels, guys. Subscribe. And share. Absolutely. Sharing is caring. And let's get into this energy. I don't know why I'm feeling drawn to it, but Spirit's like, talk about it. Maybe some of you just really need to hear it and let it go once and for all, or I don't know. We'll see. We shall see. See what's going on here. So I think I'm going to start. Got a lot going on here. We're going to start with the Kipper. And then we'll get into the Island Time Wellness Love Oracle. Alright, Spirit. Let's talk about it. Who buried my viewer and why? And how are they feeling at this time? What is this person's energy looking like? Let's see. So we have message. Okay, number 7. I feel like that goes right there for some reason. I'm going to get very intuitive with this reading, okay? So if I have any airhead moments, guys, don't mind me. When it comes to music or, anything like that. So we have community. And we have message of concern. Okay, number 14. So we have 5, 7, 12, adding 2, 3. The 14, 7, and 39. 3, 6, 9. Okay. I am already feeling like this was someone you manifested in the past. Okay? I know I'm always mentioning numbers and I don't really break it down, and it's because it would take me too long. So just bear with me. I'm saying it out loud, and if it means something to you guys, take the message, okay? Okay, so let's see what this is all about, Spirit. Let's talk about message of concern here. Let's talk about it. Wow. Reminiscing, keepsake, perception, learn from the past, and make memories. So we have a camera here with message of concern. I'm feeling like this person could be, you know, still looking at your pictures. Maybe they saw something that made them feel like you moved on. Of course, you know, we're not going to stay stuck to somebody that buried us, right? So they could be just feeling some kind of way about it. All right, but we do have reminiscing here. So for some of you, you could be, you know, thinking about the past, but you're ready to make new memories, okay? Let's talk about message. Yeah, new phase, rekindle, renew, transformation, growth, and changed mind. Yes, so this right here is telling me this is the rising of the phoenix. And that is exactly what my deck, Buried Alive, is about. So definitely I feel like you're so past this. So this is good. You've gone or going through some type of transformation. And you might receive messages here from the divine, or like you were picking up what the divine was putting down to put you on this path of rising to your higher self. You know, the phoenix rising, you know, you changed your mind, you went through some growth and transformation, or that's the message that they're trying to bring to you today, okay? Also, I'm feeling like, you know, there might be someone that could be mirroring the same situation that you've been going through, okay? Someone you might meet in the future, and you will probably see that you guys actually have a lot in common. But we're going to continue with what's going on here. Let's talk about community. Community, number 12. Yep, I was just going to say number 12, the end. Time's up. And we got the Grim Reaper. The relationship is over. No second chances. Grow and transform your life. Transformation once again. There are no second chances. Even if we think about it from time to time. I really feel like it's this person looking at you moving on and them being stuck in their way. So that's what I'm really feeling there. Okay, so let's jump into this and see what all these messages are about. Yeah, in the bottom we have Chaser. Chaser in codependent relationship, fear of abandonment issues. So that's probably something that you guys had to heal. And, you know, they were the catalyst to put you on to your Phoenix rising. And let me bring this up so you guys can actually see what I'm talking about up there. Okay. Here we go. So, yeah. And I feel like that's exactly the transformation and growth and healing process that you had to do. Okay. So, and you know, I saw a twin flame behind that card, and remember I was feeling like you might actually meet someone in your future. That's what I feel it is. And guess, and what's behind that is ascending, transcending obstacles, learning, expansion, new phase, preparing for union. So yeah, and then I see karmic relationship and outdated thinking. So I definitely feel like this is a message for both a divine masculine and a divine feminine, okay? But what I'm saying is that somebody else put you on the path to union with your twin flame, and it was because of change and transformation that had to happen within both of you. But today I'm talking about the person who buried both of you. You know, whether it was a karmic situation on both ends, or it was a karmic soulmate for both divine masculine and divine feminine. So let's see. Okay, let's get into my deck here. So let's get into my Buried Alive, Rising of the Phoenix, number 13, the Death series. Let's see what is going on. So this is a message for male, female, most definitely. One more shuffle, and then we're going to get 1, 2, 3, and 1, 2, 3. All right. Oof. Haters. Be sure to know they live vicariously through you. They are always watching your next move and quick to criticize. It simply means you're doing something right. Number 44. So right away what I'm getting with that and community is not only that you have one specific person bury you with their tactics, their ways, their insecurities, but you also probably worked with a few people, or you had some serious frenemies around you that talk shit behind you as well. It was like people that you just had to get away from. Okay? And if some of you are still around these people, you need to just keep it moving. Okay? The Warrior. Number 57. I slay my dragons not by the sway of hand, nor by the sting of my words, but by rising above any self-doubts and having faith knowing that spirit has my back. Very nice. With the Phoenix rising here, something that you are just most definitely overcoming. And people are watching. And of course they're going to hate because you're rising to your highest self. So this is beautiful. While they still remain stuck in their ways and hating themselves, and that's why they hate on others, because they hate themselves, is a projection of how they feel inside. There you go. Number 16, adding up to 7. 7, 7. And 7 is significant here as well. Inner standing. I am starting to feel like myself again, only wiser, stronger, and more aware than ever before. Beautiful. There you go. Number 32, another 5. So, yeah. 5, 5, and if you subtract that is 5. Higher self. You are now one with spirit. The enlightenment that resonates through the cosmos flows within you. Through the cosmos. So there you go. You definitely rise to your higher self, or you are on that path. So number 50, another 5. So that tells me that the challenges were nuts, okay? And the amount of change that has gone within yourself. I mean, you're definitely no longer the same person. If you were to see any of these people again, if you haven't, if you've cut them off, you would feel so out of place next to these people because you are not the same whatsoever. And they're not going to understand this because they just see you doing what you're doing. I can tell you they're watching you online or at work, wherever it is. And they can't see from your level of perception. When you're, the Phoenix rising, right? You have an eagle's eye view of things. You're no longer a caterpillar, okay? They're a caterpillar. So we have the wolf. The wolf can bring instinct, intelligence, and an appetite for freedom. It can also bring fear and a lack of trust. When the wolf is near, pay attention to what your intuition is telling you. Alright, so if that's a totem animal for some of you, if that pops up anywhere, pay attention how you feel when you see a wolf, whether it's on TV, it's a poster, something that pops up on your phone or your social media. Just pay attention to how you're feeling when you look at it, okay? Self-imposed bondage. The discomfort and limits you feel are all illusions. Time will reveal this to you. You hold the key. Most definitely. And for most of you, I think you figure this out, okay? So this is great. Yeah. I'm going to go ahead and do another round here. We have traumas, number 76, adding up to 13. Sometimes when I am in my darkest moments, I am reminded of the things I know have turned me into the person I am today. I am not proud of that. I just don't think I can change that. And that's in here with people with traumas. And that's exactly why they hate on others, depending on the level of traumas. People with no self-worth, no self-love, you know, they just feel like everything happens to them instead of for them. That's the mentality. They can't see past that upbringing. They can't see past how they feel deep down inside, because they're probably numbing the pain with alcohol, sexual addictions, you know, just not really picking themselves up. They just, some of these people could be in that mindset where it's just like, well, it is what it is, and that's the you know, the life I've been given, and they don't think that they can pick themselves up from here. But that's, they hold a key, right? It's an illusion. It's a self-doubt. Doubts, fear, all of that clouds your vision. Toxicity clouds your vision. You can't see past it. You have to pull yourself away from the environment that you're in order to see a different perspective. But that's the environment they're in. I see you have left that environment, so now you see a different perspective. You're growing, transforming, and changing your life. So let's talk about the warrior. Yeah, buried alive. You thought you buried me. The truth is, unbeknownst to you, you planted a seed. I accept the challenge as the catalyst to who I will become. Boom. Boom, shakalaka. I've been saying that a lot. Let's see, understanding, divine timing. The death of the old programming must take place in order to take you back to self. This is where you will flourish and prosper. Yeah. See, you have to go through a whole rebuilding of yourself. That's with understanding, right? Your inner self. These people are externalizing their world. They don't go within. They're too fearful. They don't want to look at it. But when they lay in bed at night, that's the very thing that always comes up. That's why a lot of these people are toxic. They're trying to numb a pain that's never going to go away till they face their demons and look themselves in the mirror. So let's talk about higher self. Yeah, the Watcher. Your growth, charm, and charisma have not gone unnoticed. Someone from your past is secretly still your greatest fan. I don't know if you see those eyes back there. Even if they're your greatest fan, I have a feeling that's the person that buried you right there. Still watching. Why? Because they see your light. They see your transformation. They see you doing very well with your higher self and being connected to spirit. So a lot of you could be, you know, posting positive things, looking happier online, you know, just being you, being your true authentic self. And, you know, these people just can't take it. They can't take it. They're going to spontaneously combust, I can tell you that much, from the hatred they feel. 82, adding up to 10. Emotions. I will never forget both the love and the pain that was inflicted within me after meeting you. Something I have feared to admit to myself, including you. So it wasn't a lack of feeling. Okay, but this person didn't, it's like they didn't like the way they felt. They don't know how to express these emotions. So this was somebody you couldn't trust with the Wolf card. Right? It can also bring fear and a lack of trust. You know, and this person could have an appetite for freedom. Okay? And they saw you and they were like a, you know, scared little animal. They didn't know what to make of you. So they rather just, you know, treat you badly and bury you, right? And like I said, you're the warrior. I accept the challenge as the catalyst to who I will become. There you go. Number 13. Death and Rebirth. There comes a time when one must surrender the old self to rise anew. Boom. Okay. So that, all that being said, let's get into some tarot here. Let's get into some tarot. We're gonna use the Royal Dark Tarot, and then we'll get into the Tarot De La Nuit. We'll get 2 cards each. So what's going on with these Harry haters and this person? I can get this together. Alright, my guys, talk to me. Let's do 2 more shuffles. I'm hearing come together right now over me. Okay, here we go. The World. Boom. Oh yeah. Sweet, sweet. I'm still hearing sweet justice with this card. You have turned a new leaf. You have come full circle. You have shut these people out of your life. You closed out the door to this world filled with hatred and traumas here. You're done with those types of people. It's a whole new world for you and a new beginning. And they see you as someone, like, I'm hearing otherworldly. They see you as someone very unique, and that's why they envy, okay? That's why all the hatred. You look like someone that, it's beyond star quality. It's like, it's you. It's your spirit. Your spirit, it hits different. You know what I mean? It's just, I don't know, that's what I'm picking up from this card. I mean, look at that. You emanate some serious light here. And you see the darkness here? You are the light. So you irritated their demons. See that? And you had to move forward. You had to move on. These people would try to dim your light. You see all that darkness around her? That's the kind of people you were surrounded by. And you know that already. I don't have to tell you that. But that's done. That's awesome. Sometimes God removes people from your life. And they say He also reveals who your frenemies are, your enemies are, before you're about to be blessed. Okay? Let's talk about buried alive in the warrior. Ooh, the magician. You're the co-creator of your own life. You're the alchemist. But also, if this person tried to be the magician, you know, in reverse, they didn't know how to use their tools right. They used it for bad instead of good. But there you go. You can get yourself out of here with the warrior and the magician. Oh, you thought you buried me? I'm back. The comeback. You ain't never. I just keep hearing, you've never seen me in this light. Okay? You just bounce back. You make it look easy too, with the world and the magician. Complete new beginning here. Let's talk about divine timing and understanding. 6 of Swords. You out of there. Lesson learned. Yes. In divine timing, lessons all become clear. The truth eventually comes out, and you're moving towards calmer waters. I feel like you just upped and disappeared with the world, the 6 of Swords, and the magician. You were just gone. Vanish. Beautiful to see. And judgment with the watcher and your higher self. Right under the world. Yeah. You're done. You cleared up major karma. You got your wings back. Look at that. I feel you are a light bringer. Absolutely. We did see the twin flame here thing before. And you guys go through some serious stuff before you come to union. And I'm not talking about this person being your twin flame. You went through all of this to meet your twin flame in this reading, okay? Let's see what else with the wolf and emotions. Yeah, you see? You might have seen this person as your Ten of Cups, but they definitely did see you as their Ten of Cups. But they were scared because they had traumas with emotions here. And the wolf. They were a lone wolf. They just did not know what to do with it. But they saw you as their Ten of Cups. You awoke a feeling within them that it was almost foreign to this person, is what I'm feeling. They weren't ready for it with the traumas and the hatred here. Let's talk about death and rebirth with self-imposed bondage. Ten of Pentacles. Okay, for some of you, you felt bonded to a relationship. It was materialistic. Okay. Others of you, after your death and rebirth, you will have it all. Ten of Pentacles. The person you seek. And you're going to have somebody that's quite protective here of you. And it's because they want to protect you. I almost feel like somebody knew what you went through. Like they just know. Your twin flame that I see you aligning to in the future. I just feel like it's like somebody just knows. And I feel like, both divine masculine and divine feminine had to go through this. Release yourself from, feeling stuck in connections that weren't good for you, right? With self-imposed bondage and Ten of Pentacles. Because you can do good all by yourself. Okay? You can do much better all by yourself. You don't have anybody holding you back from this awakening, this transformation, this rising to your higher self. You don't have anyone's negative energy around you. So yes, you will be blessed. Okay, look at this. And then across from each other we have Judgment, Ten of Cups, and Ten of Pentacles. That's good ass karma right there, because of what you went through and you closed out with the world. That is some good ass karma coming to you. Okay? Your next chapter in life with the world and the Magician, this is what you manifested. The Ten of Cups and the Ten of Pentacles. A happy life. A very successful life. Okay? Financially, emotionally, well balanced. A family life. Whatever it is you tried manifesting and wanted in your life, that's exactly what you're going to get. And he's standing right next to you here, and he's protecting you here. You know what I see here as well? I almost see like you're in front protecting the way, and then he's also like in his kingdom protecting you. It's like tit for tat, like you both protect each other. The queen always protects her king, and vice versa. Beautiful. Oh my goodness. And they're gonna have to sit back and watch all of it. Let's get another round with the world here. Yeah, the Four of Pentacles. I just have a feeling like this is what people look like. People that, that because it's sitting with traumas and haters. People that are, closed up inside, don't know how to open up, but you definitely, with the world and the Four of Pentacles in reverse, you let that go. You might have been taken back for a while, of course, while you went through this transformation and understood everything, but nonetheless, you did it. And these people could still be hanging on to you even if they hate you. You know how sometimes, like, you try to get rid of certain social media accounts or certain friendships online that you just know, like, you don't need to be friends on Facebook or on any social media account. And then all of a sudden they start trickling into your other social media accounts. And it's like, we don't even talk like that. Like, what the hell? You're just trying to look at what I have going on. And that's exactly what this is. Because you emanate light. You are like a light in their darkness. but they hate you at the same time. Ain't that some shit? Let's talk about the Magician. 8 of Pentacles. Yeah. Oh, you're working on yourself. You're working on a master plan, is what I'm getting there with the Magician. It's like, don't you just wait. With the Warrior, I accept the challenge as the catalyst to who I will become. The Magician of your own life. You are working on you. Oh, and I see it all over. All over. You're manifesting 10 of Cups and 10 of Pentacles. You're perfecting your craft. You're perfecting you. You are magical. I mean, wow. And you see all these snakes? Yeah. You're going to make all those snakes disappear. I'm also feeling like Kundalini rising here. Oh, you're going to have some haters. See that big pentacle on that? You are manifesting great things. Very nice. Yeah, and this person, for the Magician in reverse, for the person that buried you with Buried Alive, boy, they really unmasked themselves when they did you dirty. You really saw this person for who they were. And all of these other people. Alright, let's talk about the 6 of Swords here. Ace of Swords. Bam. Who's got the knife now? Who's got the sword? You have the sword. You're enlightened here. The sword of enlightenment. Your crown chakra on fleek. Okay. You get to decide who stays, who goes. That's it. It was handed to you. You went to go get it with the 6 of Swords and the Ace of Swords. Alright, divine timing, inner standing. Beautiful. Wow. Okay, Ace of Wands. Bam. I'm telling you. Now you got the magic stick. Ace of Wands. And somebody, you probably still turn this person on and they think about coming back to you. Okay? But this is a new romantic relationship. Somebody's passion ignites for you. But you're with the Ace of Wands, it's like you're ready for something new. You see this light emanating in their crown chakra? It's like that's you. You overcame this devil that you felt consumed by. You're destroying it. Okay? You understand it, you live through it, you see it for what it is. You bathe in this energy, and your light still broke free from it, broke through it. Like, that's some incredible shit. Let me look at it. You got your wings. Here's the sun right here. Nobody could touch you. You're protected. That's a warrior right there. You devoured what was trying to devour you. Amazing. But yeah, there is definitely a new relationship with the 10 of Cups, 10 of Pentacles, and the Ace of Wands. And new opportunities in work, okay? This is going to blow your mind, these new opportunities coming to you. Let's talk about the 10 of Cups here. Yeah, 7 of Swords. Somebody was lying to themselves is exactly what I heard. 7 of Swords. Yeah. They ran, they lied, but that is how they felt. They saw you as the 10 of Cups. They were like, holy shit, what is this? Like it says, something I have feared to admit to myself, including you. They had emotions. They saw you as the 10 of Cups. But they were too toxic to be able to do anything with it. 777 is definitely very significant here. Let's talk about this 10 of Pentacles with Death and Rebirth. 8 of Wands, there it is, releasing the demon. There's the wolf. There's the wolf. Oh yeah. Their energy was sucking you dry. It's like energy vampire. You release that shit. There you go. Death and rebirth. You see what I'm saying? It was consuming you. And your light is so strong that it broke right through it. You found your power. You hold the key. You are the power to break through the darkness. You're the light in your own tunnel. Your own darkness. Beautiful energy. My goodness. But, you know, going through it was no walk in the park. Absolutely not. Let me lower this a little bit. It was definitely no walk in the park. Alright, let's get into the Tarot De La Nuit. See what else we got here. And then we'll get some extra messages to see what else we got here. And for some of you, you know, this is exactly what you're going through right this minute, and or what you're going to go through this year. And the reason I say that is because, you know, we just, you know, we just entered pretty much the age of Aquarius not too long ago. And I mean, you're talking what, 10 years? So a lot of people will be awakening through this time. And for some of you, you know, whenever you feel drawn to watching this video is when you're going through this stuff. Okay? So let's see what we got. Ah, there it is. The sun. I told you, with the world and the Four of Pentacles, you let it go. And that is you. And there you go, like the star. The world and the sun. Yeah. What did I say with otherworldly? The sun doesn't live on earth, but it shines bright and you can see it. Shine bright like a diamond. Shine bright like a diamond. It still illuminates the earth. It still warms the planet, but it's not of the earth. It's so beautiful. You found your light. And also these people were dimming your light, but you found it, and now it's beaming. That's why they are hating and watching. That means you've healed. You let your own light heal you, transform you, grow you. A new horizon. Wow. This is just beautiful. I mean, wow. Some of you, you know, cry it out if you need to, because this is heavy shit. This ain't easy. You know, it might look easy from the outside looking in. Internally, man, it is like going through a death and rebirth. I mean, it's not. Four of Swords. That's the healing. Right? They tried to bury you. Right? That's them trying to bury you. There you were. Left alone. Left for dead. Took you some time to get back up. Just like the magician. Somehow, some way, I will survive. And I will get myself out of here. And boom, you did it. Boom, you worked on yourself. It takes time. But you did it. And some of you, that's what you're doing right now. Oh, wow. Let's talk about the Six of Swords with the Ace of Swords. There you go, the lovers. Sever that tie is what I heard. Woo! Why? Because now you understand. The lovers is a choice between two dark and light paths. You chose the dark path, but now you see it for what it is. It was no mistake, though. It's the reason you are who you are becoming today, or who you are today. And you were handed the sword of enlightenment to be able to cut through this tie that the devil most definitely put together. But on the flip side, guess what, right? It's the choice, right? The Lovers, divine love, when you pick the right path, and it's the path of enlightenment, a connection of enlightenment with the Ace of Swords that might just surprise you and come right out of the blue. I mean, look at her face. She's gonna be like, who are you? You might be a little scared because of what you went through, okay? But now you can see with the Ace of Swords, your the right twin flame that comes into your life out of the blue for what they are or who they are. You're going to understand, you're going to know. It might take you back a little bit. You might have we do have the wolf here, okay? With the wolf can bring in instinct, intelligence, and an appetite for freedom. It can also bring fear and a lack of trust. So you already went the wrong path. You're not going to do that again. I can tell you that much. I can tell you that much. You know what's up. So let's talk about this Ace of Wands with Judgment. Six of Swords. Yeah. See? You took that Ace of Wands and you got yourself out of there. Ace of Wands. Six of Swords. You're out. Again, towards the light. Towards calmer waters. Okay? Some of you physically moved. You had to. It was like wherever you were staying at, the environment really wasn't good for you whatsoever. There was nothing more to see there. And that's for some of you. Okay, let's talk about this. Yeah, Seven of Swords. Excuse me, not Seven of Swords, Seven of Cups with the Seven of Swords. So this person not only was confused by meeting you, they did see you as their Ten of Cups, but they were lying to themselves, so they chose someone else. They chose to run. They chose to, stab you in the back, lie. They were lying to themselves. They still fantasize about you. You had this person fantasizing with the Ten of Cups and the Seven of Cups. Okay? But they had other options here that they were focusing on because they were low-vibed. They are low-vibed. They lied to themselves. That's self-deceit right there. Like it says there. I will never forget both the love and the pain that was inflicted within me after meeting you. Something I have feared to admit to myself, including you. Self-deceit. And Seven of Wands. I told you somebody here is going to fight for you and protect you. I see it here. You're going to meet a protector. And there's communication here with the Eight of Wands as well. Okay? You're a warrior now. You know what you're going to go for. And you know how to defend yourself now. And defend your family. Yeah, your twin flame is that's coming into your life is very family oriented, very protective, but not in a bad way. Okay, and definitely enlightened. They're going to be enlightened when they come to you. Okay. Beautiful. Also, what I'm getting, if they were dealing with a karmic, it was a wolf in sheep's clothing. Yep. Their true self came out. And they were like, WTF? You better back up. Okay? Yeah. Somebody's true colors came out if they were dealing with a karmic. And now it's like, you know, now they see, after the death and rebirth and understanding that, they hold a key. It was a self-imposed bondage. Okay. All right, let's do one more round and then we'll get a few more messages here. Yeah, I see why I was drawn to do this reading. Intense. So let's talk about the sun. Yeah, the Three of Swords. But with the sun, that's exactly what you had to heal. You were disappointed. You were heartbroken. You were stabbed in the back. And you had to move away. Some of you moved towards the east to find that peace. I don't know. I keep picking that up. Okay. And, you know, it's like you're one with, you had to go one with spirit, whether that was physically moving or just, you know, within yourself. And definitely with the sun here, you're overcoming that, or you overcame that. Okay. The Four of Swords, the Page of Wands. All right, that's you rising again. Also, this could have been the person that buried you alive. They were very immature. All right, someone's got a hater face. All right, young for some of you, but immature for others of you. Yeah, filled with traumas. And Six of Pentacles, yes. And that's exactly what you want. Equal giving and receiving. Someone that speaks the truth and is enlightened. Someone that mirrors your beautiful energy at this time. We didn't go through all of this to set ourselves back, right? Beautiful. And, you know, she has that red dress, so it's like being in that Queen of Wands energy. It's like now you're ready to give and receive with someone worthy of you, of your light, of what you embody, of who you are. You're wiser now with that Ace of Swords. You know what to do. All right, some of you, you know, that's exactly what's happening in your life. Let's talk about that Six of Swords. Judgment again. So we have judgment twice. Definitely, that is done. Your judgment with the Six of Swords. You're out of there. You see where you're going? To the promised land over there, towards the sunlight. That's where we're headed. Okay, you're done with that. Yeah, you looking back because you know why? You know exactly what you're leaving back there. You're like, damn, I went through some shit and I'm glad this is over. That's how much I've overcome. It's like, just pretend it's all falling down behind you, and what's in front of you is your new beginning through that pathway. Nothing else matters. Okay? Nothing else. Let the past be gone. It's part of your history. It doesn't even it doesn't exist anymore. Let's talk about the Seven of Cups. The Ace of Wands. The key to your heart. Yeah, you had definitely had the key to this person's heart, but they didn't know what to do with it. Okay? And definitely with the Ace of Wands here, this person has sexual issues. Okay? They run around with low vibes, and it was probably part of this group that is watching you and hating on you. I just feel like some of you were in a very toxic environment when it came to friendships. Yeah, it was like one of those groups where everybody's sleeping with everybody. It doesn't mean that you partaked in it. I'm just saying because you were the light in this mix, and that's why they were hating on you. But you had to see it for yourself. But this person is used to low vibes. When it came to you, they saw you as the Ten of Cups, but they couldn't handle it. And I feel like a lot of pride and ego as well. And it's almost like they had to put up a show because of all these other toxic people. Okay? But they were lying to themselves. It was self-deceit with this Ten of Cups and emotions, because they felt it. But hey, some people are deceptive, and you know, they don't know how to love because they don't love themselves. So let's talk about the Seven of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Yeah, I just feel like you're practicing your, you know, your newfound, you know, magician inside. I feel like you're practicing how to send messages telepathically, or I don't know, I just feel like you definitely look like you're doing much better here. Okay? And maybe you're looking forward to something here. Maybe there's something you're watching or someone you're seeing, because we have the Ten of Pentacles, or somebody's watching you. It's like you're definitely, you're finding who you are, your spiritual gifts. Like you're more in tune with yourself. Like your whole world is so different. You're at peace. You're glowing. You are just, you're creating your own world, your own life, because you are the magician, right? You become what you believe, and you are believing in your own magic, and that is beautiful. Okay, with the Page of Pentacles. Okay, so let's get a few messages here, and yeah, let's go to manifest. All right, this is one of my first decks. So how is this person feeling at this time? Let's see. Let's just get a few messages here. Well, we'll clarify all of them, but someone is jealous of this connection. Karmic friends, haters, and karmic soulmate. Yeah. So for some of you, it was karmic. For others of you, it was a karmic soulmate, and people could see it, and they were hating on it. They were hating on this connection. So that most definitely, with haters and traumas, they were all talking crap. Because you were a light in this person's life, something they were not used to. They were used to dark energies. Then they themselves embody a dark energy. And you just came in there like this, shining like the sun. And just irritated the shit out of their demons. And I feel like this person with the Seven of Cups had a lot of like secret admirers, but they were all low vibed. And then you came in like the sunshine, and they were like, fuck, excuse the language, but you know, they were so jealous of the connection you guys had. For some of you, that karmic soulmate energy, oh, that's no joke. Especially, you know, with the snake in the apple here, it was like prey. You were just prey to this person. Wow. Ugh. That's crazy. Yeah, you're awakened now, though. Spiritual awakening, awakened to this connection, and you see it for what it is. You felt it. For those dealing with that karmic soulmate energy, that shit will trip you up. It will have you thinking you met your twin flame. But when you realize that your twin flame is not this darkness, you understand that it's a karmic soulmate. You know, sometimes I mention the dark twin, and it's because of the lovers, because you have a light and dark path, and, you know, connection. And most people fall for the one the devil set up, the dark one. You know, the dark energy, and that has to do everything with growing and healing and all of that. Okay, So it was the catalyst to who you're definitely becoming. Wow. And those are so hard. Oh my goodness. Ugh. I dream of you constantly. Astral travel. Dream connection. 5D visitation. Spiritual orgasms. Dream revelation. Soul merging. It's how I know you're the one. And that's what I'm saying. You're aligning to somebody else here with the Ace of Swords. Somebody that meets your standards. Like I said, I told you I saw that energy of twin flame. You're aligning to someone with equal giving and receiving. You're dreaming about them already. So you may not be able to see their face all the time for some of you. Others of you, that's how you know you're about to align to a twin flame, is when you start feeling them in your dreams or in your room, or you're dreaming about this a lot. Alright? I don't know if any of you ever dreamt of soul merging, but whew, wow. If you can hold on to that for a little bit, because sometimes it'll wake me up. I'm so amazed by it. And then I'm like, shit, I want to go back to that feeling. You know, to experience it more. But wow. That feeling will definitely you just know who your twin flame is when you're dreaming about them like that. Alright, so let's see here with the Judgment and the Sun, or the Six of Swords. Yeah, I'm being encouraged to go after you. Friends, family, co-workers, and spirit guides. Hold on one second. I'm about to cough here. Okay. I was about to cough there. Well, I did. So, I almost feel like this person still wants to come back around because of this Ace of Wands. Alright? But for others of you, someone here is going through the same thing. Your twin flame that you're meeting in your future. And with the Ace of Wands, you know, it's like ignited flame. They're being encouraged to go after you. And I say that because we do have the double-butted rose. And they're being guided, spirit guides. Okay. Let's see what else we got here. Yeah, I think of kissing you often, crushing on you, fantasizing, and daydreaming. So yeah, they're still fantasizing. Now, others of you, there's someone else here fantasizing about you with the Seven of Cups and the Ace of Wands. We have that Ace of Wands twice. Someone being encouraged to go after you. I'm telling you, it's an ignited flame. It's your twin flame. And they're crushing on you. They're fantasizing. They're daydreaming. That's really what I'm picking up. But this person, most definitely, they dream about you still. They fantasize about you. But because we have the Ace of Wands twice, and this, somebody is coming into your life, and they definitely are watching you. Okay, with the Watcher there. Yeah, look at this. I told you somebody felt bonded to a karmic. And they saw you. It says, I don't want to make the mistake of cheating on you. Faithful, committed, temptation, urges, holding back, mental blocking. So they wanted to talk to you, but they had to hold themselves back because they were in it. They felt bonded, you know, like they felt like their hands were tied. They had to go through a rebirth to see this person for who they were. And I feel with the Page of Pentacles, they were in a codependent connection. But now I feel like they're standing up for themselves. Okay? I feel like the karmic was definitely very possessive with the Seven of Wands and the and that wolf card. So let's see. We're going to see what's going on there as well. See if they overcame that with the Death and Rebirth. Okay. They had to go through the death of the old programming. We're going to see. Yeah, there you go. Divine feminine energy with the world and the sun. What did I say about you being the light? They couldn't stand your energy because you exuded this beauty that you just really had to see for yourself. your inner beauty. It was like just beautiful. Like I said, you came in there like the sun, like a beautiful butterfly. That's who you are. You're awakened. I would love the chance to speak with you. Reaching out. Yeah, now they want to talk to you. Reaching out, message, text, email. I might actually call. And it's this person. After they buried you and now they see you working on you and doing all good, now they want to talk to you. The end of the road. There you go. That's why you got that sword. The end of the road, cycle closed. The talk, bored, frustrated in relationship, no more transformation. However that applies to you. Yeah, you're done there. There are no second chances. I'm being encouraged to talk to you. Yeah, I'm secretly planning to come see you. See, somebody here is closing out a chapter. And I feel this is the divine masculine energy, okay? They're just behind you. And cycle closed, getaway, just the two of us, a break from the world, new beginnings. So I just feel like this person wants some time to get to know you. I feel they've been watching you for a while, but they were in a karmic situation, okay? Let's talk about I think of you, of kissing you often. Yeah, I fell in love without ever touching you. This love is unreal, it's one of a kind. I feel, to be honest, is both. Both this past person, because we have those emotions and the Seven of Swords and them playing the field with the Seven of Cups. But we also have the Ace of Wands with the Seven of Cups. Somebody fantasizing, dreaming of you. And it's like they feel your energy. They fell for you even without, you know, being next to you, meeting you, having anything to do with you. I see it here. They were holding back. They were very tempted to message you, to talk to you. But they had to block, we have, mental blocking. They had to restrain themselves. Wow. Let's get one there. Yeah. I can't make this shit up. Look at this. This relationship is not what I thought it would be. Karmic relationship, feeling empty-handed, and lessons. And they know that with the death and rebirth. That's why they didn't talk to you. So your twin flame was always watching you. That's why they didn't talk to you. They felt bonded, like they couldn't break free. They had to go through the lesson. And definitely they did. Wow. And for some of you, that's what they're learning right now. They're feeling empty-handed. I know this is a long reading, but this reading brings you a lot of clarity on whoever's resonating with this, okay? So let's get some more messages here, and then we're going to leave it there. Oh, well, after the Lover's Oracle as well. We're going to use my expressions of the fall. Let's see. And I think I'm just going to do one round unless I'm feeling called to do two. Wow, this is deep. But your come up is so big. Both the divine masculine and divine feminine. So big. When you guys get together, they thought these people were jealous over this little Casanova. They ain't seen nothing yet. Yep. Narcissistic personality, get off that high horse. That's that person. Wow. Yeah, fallen angel. Traumas, pain, neglect, self-sabotage, ego, and pride. Yeah, I've shown my friends and family your pictures. Great feedback. With the Ace of Swords, I'm telling you, that's the divine masculine closing out a chapter here. And the divine feminines, if you feel like someone, like you're connected to your twin flame, but you have not, like you're watching each other online, and maybe you have shown their pictures to your family and friends. Okay? But I feel like it's the divine masculine. Yeah, see that past person? Not your twin flame. Okay? That's why judgment is here. But they still watching. So that's the person trying to secretly come back to see you. They're over here. Yep. Envious. You just make it look easy. Like, what did I say with the Magician card? You make it look easy. That's why people envy you. So you must be doing damn good. Or that's what they see. Okay. Yeah, there you go. Lesson learned. Better things to come. So the Divine Masculine here. Big lesson. They learned their lesson. Or that's what they're about to learn. They're learning it, I feel, though. I feel like that's done. Let's see. Do I want any more messages? Let's see. Yep, a new crush surrounds you at this time. Wink, wink. New direction. It's a whole new world. We already saw the world card there. Someone thinks you're a witch. Of course they do, because you're a divine feminine. And the Magician card. You make it look easy. And definitely your intuitive, gifts will be heightened at this time. I love you unconditionally, even if I never showed it. That's that person from the past. It's time to meet people from your soul tribe. Your vibe attracts your tribe. Great bonds, friendships, and connections on the horizon. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. 7 of Cups. You're about to meet a lot of other people as well, not just your twin. Okay, so holiday season. Expect the unexpected. I feel like that's what happened during the winter. Is the Divine Masculine. He just saw it for what it was. Lesson learned. He let it go. Okay. And definitely this person could have wanted to, for others of you, this person could have really wanted to talk to you during the holiday season, but they had to hold themselves back because they were learning this lesson when it came to the karmic. Wow, this is, I thought I was just going to be talking about this past person, but Spirit's bringing the reason why you met certain people before you met your twin flame. I mean, wow, this is just, it's a little bit of both wrapped into one reading. Definitely 1 hour. Wow. Okay. Let's get a message from Spirit here. We'll get 2. Let's get one for the Divine Masculine and one for the Divine Feminine. Since, and then we'll get a random one for the situation. For Buried Alive. Alright, let's see here. And that was a confirmation that that person that buried you was not your twin flame. Divine Masculine, only time will tell. Divine Feminine, soulmate, your soul mate is already with you in spirit. Believe this and they will manifest physically. So yes, you haven't met this person. Okay? So whoever you think your twin flame is your twin flame, and they think the same thing about you. But only time will tell when it comes to them. And this other person, yeah, you're trying too hard, give it time. And I feel like it's that past person, they're going to try to come back. And they're going to like lay it on thick is what I feel here. Wow. I don't know why I feel like flipping this one over. Yeah. Let there be closeness between you, but always give each other space. Love never claims. It simply allows and gives. And I feel like that's for the Divine Masculine and the Divine Feminine. Yeah. And I mean, that is the ingredient to really keep this connection balanced and allow it to naturally come in to union, is just letting it be, letting it grow, just like a tree grows naturally in its space and habitat. It's just like that. Any little mishaps or force shoots it down a different path, and we want to make sure that we're balanced within, so that the connection is also balanced. Not like this person over here that's going to be trying too hard here. Yeah, somebody's definitely wanting to come back. And it's the person that buried you. Definitely don't go to that. You feel something coming, and it is coming. It's your real twin flame. Okay? Wow, guys, I know this was heavy, this was long, but very eye-opening, you know, even for me. I mean, shit. You guys went through it. Whoever's resonating with this, okay? Not for everybody. But wow, let me know in the comments if anybody resonates with that and, you know, where they're at in their process. You're coming out of it if you're still going through this, okay? And the divine masculine as well. It's only a matter of time. Only a matter of time, okay? Love you guys so much, and like I said, whenever you feel drawn to watch this is when you should be seeing it. So I'll talk to you guys later. Love you. Bye-bye.